Hey everybody, a little over a week ago I started my weight loss journey, a journey where I simply wanted to be healthier, and this is the second video in that series. Thanks for joining me. Let's get into it.
I'm already having a terrible time. I'm so out of shape. All right, this is 2 days in a row. I'm getting rid of this. Oh, I hate that.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Patrick. I am a husband, a dad, a human, and a creator living here in New York City. And on this channel, we talk about all of it. Now, if this is your first time here, I just want to say welcome. And if you watch my videos regularly, or if you're a subscriber, I just want to say, well, welcome back. But regardless of where you come from or who you are, a little over a week ago, I realized something. I realized that I was unhappy, that I felt unhealthy, I was getting tired all the time, and it was tough to play with my kids and keep up without getting winded over every little thing. I decided it was time for a change, so I said, I'm gonna hop on the scale. And if you remember, the number that popped up was a little over 222 pounds, about 223 pounds. Now, I'm 5'6"-ish. For the longest time I said I was 5'7", and I really believed I was, but it turns out I wasn't, and I'm still dealing with that. Anyway, so I looked down at the number and I said, this has got to change. Now, some of you hear that number and you think to yourself, or you don't hear numbers. Some of you see that number and you think, 222, I would love to be 222, or I am 222, and I feel really good about that. Great. This is a video, unfortunately, about me, because it's not about the number. It's not about just looks. I don't feel good, and I want to be around for a long time. I want to be healthy, so I decided to start making some small changes. I didn't join some huge program like Orange Theory or, My Nearest Planet Fitness, because there's a gym in my apartment building, but we did not sign up to use that gym. Well, we did sign up to use that gym, but during COVID, we said, obviously we're not using this. We're not going to get around a bunch of people breathing deeply and sweating, so we stopped paying to go to the gym. I turned those payments back on and said, I'm gonna hop down into the gym because I actually know how to work out. How do you know how to work out, Patrick? Well, I used to play football as a kid. Remember the picture I showed you in the first video of me playing football? Well, here's another one.
Oh, wow.
I look good, right? No, I don't. Anyway, it was the 90s. So I decided to get back into my gym. And guys, it was hard. But one thing that really helped me was accountability. And there's a few little shout outs I want to give here. Number one is my buddy Ben. Now, my buddy Ben competes in Ironman. Ironmans? My buddy Ben competes in Ironmanses. And by the way, when he competed in an Ironman, he won it. He got to the finish line, looked around and said, where's everybody? They said, you won it. He freaking won an Ironman.
I am Iron Man.
He asked me to work out all the time because he's got a little gym in his basement of his building. And I said, okay, finally, I'm going to do this. Ben, do you want to work out? And he was like, are you serious?
You serious, Clark?
I went over to his gym and he destroyed me. It was not fun. It didn't feel good. But after I left, I was super proud of myself. And I knew I worked out harder than I would have if I was just by myself, because he was there to say, let's try this. Let's push a little harder. There was another time where he invited me over to his place to work out at 6 a.m. I also did that. Again, not fun, but very, very proud of myself. It's 5 something in the morning. I'm going to work out. Let the pain begin.
17 more.
Everything hurts, and it is requiring every bit of reserve strength I have to hold up this phone right now. But we're doing it, folks. We're getting healthy. So Ben, I just want to say super, super, super big thanks to you. I want to say one more thing about Ben. One day I was about to work out and I said, dude, I need some accountability. Will you come over to my gym and work out with me? He said, dude, I'm swamped. I'm tired. I just got home from work. And I said, well, thanks a lot. You're the reason I'm fat. Now, I was being sarcastic and silly, but he texted me back, I'm pissed, but I'll be there in 10 minutes. And sure enough, 10 minutes later, running around the corner towards my building was Ben, and he said, let's do this. Quick 30-minute workout. He went home and he said, dude, I'm actually glad you called me out tonight. It was fun working out with you. So it's been fun to be on this journey with buddies. I couldn't suggest it more. The second partner I have in this journey is my wife, and she doesn't even know it. I just watch her 4 or 5 times a week get up, get out of the house, and run so religiously. she's really committed to her health, and it's so inspiring to me. And every day she'll come home and say, I ran a little further, I ran a little faster, I ran for a little bit longer. And to see her commit to that journey has been so inspiring. So when she comes home and says, I just got done with my run, a lot of the times I'll go, well, I'll probably hop down to the gym as well. So honey, it's been so inspiring to watch you. And thank you for helping me along as well without even knowing it. The music is getting really loud over here. Let's change up locations. Okay, one last bit of inspiration has been my kids. So I'm on my way to work out. My kids are watching me work out a little bit more, and my 14-year-old comes to me and he says, Dad, will you teach me to work out? And actually, he didn't say, will you teach me to work out? He said, Dad, will you give me the key? I'm 14 now. I'm allowed to go down to the gym in our building. And I said, buddy, you don't know what you're doing. You've never worked out before. See, my son is an athlete, but hitting the gym is different. It's something you have to learn about. And he knows how to go out and throw 60 plus miles an hour from a pitching mound, but he's never been taught how to work out. So the same way he would have to teach me how to pitch, I said, I'm going to teach you how to work out. Because remember, I grew up as a very healthy kid, hitting the gym every Saturday, going through rigorous, well-planned workouts with my football team. 7.5 yards a carry. Don't forget.
Oh, wow.
So I took him down to the gym and showed him how to work out. And a couple of times, my 10-year-old joined us as well. And while we were working out, I was saying things like, hey, Declan, you can do it. Hey, Declan, keep pushing. You know, basically all the things that Mick says to Rocky in Rocky 1, 2, 3, not 4, because R.I.P. Mick.
You're gonna eat lightning, you're gonna crap thunder.
And then as I'm working out, I start to hear my son do the same thing. He's looking at me saying, you got this, Dad. Keep pushing. You're doing great.
Got my workout buddies with me. We're doing it. It feels terrible, but we're doing it.
So having that encouragement, just like my wife has been an encouragement, just like Ben has been an encouragement from my 10 and 14-year-old has been so fun. Workouts, not fun. Workouts, very hard, very sore. But having them around and having that accountability has been so fun. So, time for the reveal. It's time to hop on the scale and see how I did. All right, moment of truth. I will take it. Okay, when I see that number, I think, man, I wish it was more. To go from 222 to 216-ish. Actually, it was more like 218, but it's something. I wish it was more, but I'm also really proud of myself because I freaking did it. And I'm just gonna keep going. And I want you to come along with me. So next week, I'm hoping to lose even more weight and feel even better, and maybe like even notice some changes in my energy and my body. So stay with me and feel free to let me know down in the comments, like, is this something that you're doing too? Do you have any tips for me as I've, kind of just dipped my toe into the journey of feeling healthier? Let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know if you have any questions, and then do all the other YouTube things. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with others who are, maybe on the same journey as me, and I will see you next time.